Hello and welcome back to Cargo Creations. Today's video is going to be an update on the relocation and rebuild. There's been a lot of work done here since the last video update, so let's get right into it. As you can see, we have the cloud work. We've got that up on the side over there. I'm still going to put a panel right there, but we have that all the way down to the corner there. We do have the resort area as well. It is not complete yet. I still have the front of the park here. I've got to get the monorail track up around again, but we do have monorail blue and the contemporary over here. And then monorail red is at the front of the entrance to the park. And I've done a little bit different this time. If you look carefully here, we can see that the wood is at one level, and then I have dropped down the level of the Seven Seas Lagoon. It does a couple things for me. It has that, it makes that slope here that you see as you go up to the train station. And then also from a vantage point of the front of the park here, now I can't go back too far because these tables are here, but it is going to give us a more a topographical look at the park, where it's lower at the bottom here, then goes up to the train station, and then we have that tiered look back in Fantasyland and around the park there. Now, I still don't have Tomorrowland totally in place. My thoughts on that, again, I'm gonna get a table. This isn't gonna be probably the table for this. I'm gonna get one on wheels so I can get up. This is the closest I've been to the back of the Main Street here. So again, did a lot of dusting in that. Everybody used to ask me about how I dust this. It was pretty dusty. We've got it cleaned up here, but I can now get to Main Street much easier from this vantage point. I also have the fireworks in place. Now, you might say, well, it looks a little lopsided there. I've got some more fireworks coming to fill in that other side and just give it some depth to the fireworks. And I also added this light there just to put more light into the city here, into the park, I mean. And I think it really has got much more, the lighting is much better with that. I did also work on the train track. So I've got a little bridge. I'm gonna zoom in over there. I've got a little bridge right there where the train track goes over. And then this piece right here, this piece there, it actually slides back and forth. So it makes this hole, and it can make that hole bigger one at a time. So I can slide that back and forth. So when I end up finishing up in between Adventureland and Frontierland, I'm gonna make it so it's separate on that piece there. Right now it's not, and it's not even near complete there yet. Still waiting for the Hall of Presidents to get started there. I do have the Blue Line People Mover here, as well as half a speedway. So I've just got it here to look at the dimensions of it. Obviously, right here where you're coming in from through the Tomorrowland marquee is going to be where the People Mover is. So I'm gonna have to do some finagling, I think, with this area here, because I'm gonna have to put the speedway right there. Unless I put it off to the side here a little bit, I don't know. We'll see how that comes about. And remember, cloud-wise, I am going to be working on the wall back here. So back here, I've left this area back here in case they do add on to the park. But I am putting up a wall here. I've got to keep a little bit of separation so I can get to my electrical box there. But I'm going to be putting a wall there, and I'm going to be putting up more of the cloud. So I've got 5 more here. I'll probably have to put 3 across the back, and then I'll probably put 5 across. This is going to be a wall right here. So if we go down here again, I'll show you guys what I mean there. Is I'm going to be separating this space over here with the space behind those poles, and that all will encompass the park there. Okay, and this would be a good time to show you what else I'm doing. So I will be making a door here to go back into the back, but then as we come around, this will all be finished down that way. But as we come around over here, I will be making a door here to make this is the bedroom. So this is where the park was. There's that kitchen table I was telling you about, the bed frame. I've got there was a desk underneath there, a couple of those shelving units, an end table from an old bedroom set. Here is Tron still sitting here, and we still have Space Mountain sitting there in the old arcade. And so this is where the park originally was. So if I was taking this viewpoint, this was the viewpoint right here. So I'm also going to make this into a room. So not only am I going to make this into the bedroom here, I'm going to then make a door here and make this into a room here. Believe it or not, I do have more room behind that memorabilia stuff. So that's all going to come down and be packed away or put into the area with the park over there. But there's a whole bunch of space behind there. I'll show you that at some point as well, because I'll be chronicling what I'm doing over here as we go through this process of completing the park here. So I've got a lot of things still in pretty much disarray. Got a lot of the cars down here. Obviously still have the Great Movie Ride over here, but I'm consolidating a lot of stuff, getting things together and ready. Got the parade floats over here. And gonna have to, like I said, continue to work on getting the monorail back up and going. But another vantage point here is with that the track being lower for the monorail, it doesn't obstruct the view of the train station. So I think it's looking really good. When you get closer down to the castle there, we've done a little bit of detailed work. Got some of the water in that behind, put some translucent tiles on there, just spread out a little bit. It'll shine a little bit. And I've got that upper level. Okay, so as we go up into the castle, I've gave myself a little more room here in the front. And then I have, as we go through the castle there, and I've still got to do a lot of work around the castle there, brickwork and rock work and that. It is then an upper level up here, and then we've got this tiered look here too. So got a lot of things going on. Still got to get some base plates down. These are on, this is all mills plated up here to the end, and we're gonna probably leave that non-mills plate. I'll just get some slope pieces to kind of merge that together there. But got a lot of work to do. The lighting, I'll be doing a lighting update soon as well. I want to get a lot of things. A lot of it is not lit up. A lot of it is still wired, like Tiana's Bayou Adventure is wired over there. I'm still wired in the a lot of the areas in the Jungle Cruise there, but I have to get it connected to electricity in Main Street here. So that's the update right now on the park. Hope you guys are enjoying the update and the move. I think it's going to make things much better from a standpoint of images and that, and the detail that I'm been able to add is just it's just so much better, so much cleaner. I just you know, the first time as I started with the park, I was just using just what I had, and there were some areas that I didn't like. There's still some areas that need improvement that I've just set over here and incorporated again, and then I will go through and fine tune it as well. But I think the angles that we're getting, some of the shots we're getting, I think it's coming together really good. Tell me what you guys think. I would really appreciate you guys following us, share, subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel. We're trying to gather a following here so we can do some things later on. And we really appreciate it, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye now.